Past weeks have witnessed significant development in AI's world based on sequential announcements from OpenAI and Google. They've launched new models of their AI. Microsoft has decided to take the wheel to drive AI to another level. Microsoft and OpenAI have been productive partners over the years, as their partnership has resulted in the technology underlying ChatGPT and DALL-E. Based on this partnership, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman made a surprise appearance at Microsoft Build, the company's annual developer conference. Welcome back to the channel, where we keep you updated about recent and latest developments happening in AI. The Microsoft Build, an annual conference organized by Microsoft, has just been concluded, which has pointed to a new dimension indicating that AI isn't a future tool, but a tool that will guide the present to the future. We will be highlighting important notes from Sam Altman's appearance at this annual conference. Microsoft is a major investor in OpenAI as it integrates its AI technology into its products and provides computing resources to train and run OpenAI's models. Altman's appearance during the conference highlighted the close relationship between these two companies, which was perhaps more important after OpenAI announced that it was releasing its new model, GPT-4o, on the desktop app on Apple Mac computers, despite working closely with Microsoft on AI technologies. During Altman's appearance, Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella called the company's relationship with OpenAI its most strategic, most important partnership in the realm of AI. During the conference, Microsoft CTO Kevin Scott invited Sam Altman to join him on stage to share his insights on the company's recent AI developments and what is to be expected. Kevin Scott told Sam Altman to share what has surprised him the most about AI in the past year. Altman said, "I have never seen a technology get adopted so quickly in such a meaningful way. What people are building, how people are finding out how to do things that we never thought possible. Which is why it's always great to have an API. That's been really cool to see." This model has surprised Sam Altman based on its functionalities. Regarding the future of AI, Scott prompted Altman to share, without revealing explicit details, what the public should look forward to the most. "The most important thing" sounds like the most boring, obvious, trite thing I can say, but I think it is actually much deeper than it sounds, Altman said. "The most important thing is that the models are just going to get smarter, generally, across the board." The amazing capabilities of GPT-4o has kept lots of users surprised, but Sam Altman just decided to drop a bombshell that the next model will be better and smarter, as he told the audience to consider the progress between GPT-3, GPT-3.5, and GPT-4. Each model got smarter, more robust, safer, and more useful. Then, Altman concluded that the next developments will offer similar growth with greater intelligence and utility. Imagine an AI more intelligent and faster than GPT-4o. This envisioned model will clearly be a model that will give users power to do something in a certain way. Altman shared that the AI model cares about speed, cost, and multimodality, pointing to the fact that GPT-4 halved both its price and latency, while the recently released GPT-4o introduced voice mode, raising users' expectations for what is to be expected in the future model. At Microsoft Build 2024, Microsoft shared that users who want to get their hands on GPT-4o can now access it through the Azure AI Studio and as an API. Microsoft's Azure AI Studio is a playground for developers to try out the latest tools supported by Azure, which includes OpenAI models like GPT-4 Turbo and the recently launched GPT-4o. OpenAI's recent AI model's image and vision capabilities are made available to its users through its own API and ChatGPT. But the highly anticipated voice mode is still a few weeks away. The same goes for GPT-4o access through the Azure AI Studio and Microsoft's API with no voice mode. The Microsoft Tech Community Hub's blog post said audio capabilities would come in the future. It's unclear whether audio capabilities are currently available through Azure AI, but Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella shared some ways people can use GPT-4o through Copilot. Some of these included sharing your screen or session with the GPT-4o-powered Copilot and asking it for help. Nadella also went on to talk about what developers can do with GPT-4o on Azure AI. She said, "One of the coolest things is how any app, any website can essentially be turned into a full multimodal, full duplex conversational canvas. Developers can now create agents that help people navigate apps and websites." Sam Altman stressed upon the fact that underlining capability is going to get better and better. Altman gave hints concerning the coming AI model, GPT-5, the model which is currently under construction. More so because Scott's reference kind of has something big coming. Sam Altman spoke about how the cost of running and developing these models has come down in the span of less than 2 years. More importantly, he stressed the fact that while costs have come down, the speed and efficiency of these AI models have increased. Altman said that this era of AI is as exciting as the mobile and internet revolutions. He sees it as a platform shift, a special moment for startups and product builders. Altman urged developers not to delay. This is their chance to innovate, as AI will be an enabler for almost every developer out there in creating and developing apps and making breakthroughs, Altman said. Microsoft and OpenAI developed supercomputer for GPT-3 and GPT-4. Microsoft CTO Kevin Scott set up the talk with Altman by using a metaphor in referencing the relative growth of AI supercomputing systems, from the size of an orca to the scale of a giant whale over the past 2 years. Recent reports have revealed that OpenAI and Microsoft are planning a $100B supercomputer. This supercomputer, Stargate, could be used to train the world's most powerful AIs. This could be used to build GPT-5, which will be a technological milestone. GPT-5 represents the next iteration in the GPT series. It represents the next version of the generative pre-trained transformer. The date for this AI model has not been announced, but it is indeed better and more reliable than its predecessors, as indicated in Sam Altman comment at Microsoft Build. These developments on GPT-5 give valuable insights into the future direction of AI. This incoming model is said to have better accuracy over earlier models. With each development, the accuracy of GPT models has improved, making them more reliable in understanding context and generating appropriate responses. A next generation in the GPT models would mean an increase in its training dataset size and variety. The current GPT-4 model is 40% better than its predecessor GPT-3, so GPT-5 is expected to continue this trend, reducing errors and enhancing the fidelity of its interactions. Also, one of the limitations of AI models is the size of the context window they can consider for generating responses. Given that GPT-5 might be trained with a larger amount of data, it is anticipated to have an expanded context window, allowing it to understand and reference larger portions of text, leading to more coherent and contextually relevant outputs. Another hinted feature of GPT-5 is the cost-effective use of the OpenAI API. As newer models emerge, users can anticipate a reduction in the cost of using the OpenAI API, making technologies like GPT-4 and GPT 3.5 more accessible. GPT-5 could mean that GPT-4 will become accessible and cheaper to use. This democratization of access could spur a wave of innovation, enabling a broader range of developers and organizations to integrate advanced AI into their applications. Once it becomes cheaper and more accessible, the GPT models could become more proficient at performing complex tasks like coding or research. Sam Altman wrapped up his interview on Microsoft Build with an advice. He recommended that developers should effectively navigate this exceptional time in AI by encouraging them to follow the momentum of the major platform shift the industry is witnessing, which he compared to the evolution that followed the mobile phone boom and the emergence of the internet. He said, "My biggest piece of advice is this is a special time and take advantage of it," Altman said. "This is not the time to delay what you are planning on doing or wait for the next thing." In conclusion, the annual conference organized by Microsoft has revealed that AI models will continue to get smarter, improving safety, utility, and value, while it enables new capabilities, building products and services. Given that significant progress has been made in developing robust and safe AI systems. So let's know your contributions about the future model of AI. Do you think the future of AI is fairy tale? Share your thoughts in the comments. That wraps up this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. You won't want to miss the latest updates as they come out. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.